What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. This is a gear video, a Wurkkos gear video. This is the TS23 or the Tango Sierra 2 tree flashlight. This torch right here, I just started playing with it and it is really cool. I tell you every time I do one of their products how important they are to me. I use one of their flashlights every single night of my life. Every single night I use one of these. I was just outside with one of these and I caught a monster Sonoran toad. And the reason I saw it is because of that. This clip-on light was the last one I brought to you guys. I found that this thing is great for crafting and things like that, or spooky stories. I really dig this flashlight. Super cool. This one, I just got back from a little vacation. I went out to New Mexico a couple weeks ago. This is what I brought with me, and every single night I walked my dog out on vacation, this came with me. One of the things I love about these, and it's going to have it on the new one as well, is this clip. It's a regular clip. Boom, you can put it that way. And it's also a reverse clip. So let's see if I can do that without having to take my hat off, without punching myself in the forehead. Let's see. All right, so and it's a reverse clip. So it does this, so you can wear it and see, and especially if I'm at night and I got maybe a little coyote problem, I'm going to be A-okay with that guy right there. This thing is tremendous, and it is insanely bright. I love this flashlight. I love this flashlight. It is amazing. This is fantastic. That clip is just great. This one right here is one of my constants, just because I could strap it right on my head everywhere you turn, just like the one that goes on the hat. But if I'm not wearing a hat, that one is, or if I flip my hat around, I can wear it like that. It is awesome. This one I have probably used more than any other flashlight. I use Wurkkos flashlights every single day. I trust my life on it. I trust my dog's life on it. And when I say I trust my life, it's because we have wolves, we have coyotes, we have rattlesnakes, we have black widows. We have everything that comes out at night that you need to see, because if you walk on something, boop, that can bite you, or you get something coming around the corner at you and you don't have time to defend yourself because you didn't see it, you can die. So these aren't just handy for walking down the street and having a little light on so cars don't hit you. They're not just handy like this one. This is a perfect indoor flashlight, I'm telling you. Or even like a puddle light. Attach it to your umbrella during rain at night, and it makes a good puddle light. But they all have these just great functions and abilities, and this next one is no joke. This is the TS23. One of the great things is they're all rechargeable, and they all use that mini USB style, like a Samsung phone. Boom. So it's universal, really easy to find. I just felt like I had something land on my nose. And they're cool. But check out this one. This is a beast of a flashlight. And again, it has the great clip that is reverse. You can take it off. It's removable. Is the word I was looking for. But you can see it's got, see these little guys right here? Those are window brakes. So you can get into a car if you need to, if something goes wrong. The same as you can do with like the back of this one, where that one you actually would need to put power into it because it's not made for it. That one has brakes on it. So let's get into this thing. It has different modes, but it goes up to a 5,000 lumen, which is freaking awesome. Let's see, great for emergency, repair, camping, hiking. I can attest to all of that. Now it has a chart. I'm going to put down the link to their Amazon link to this thing. It comes in different colors, black, green. This one is green, and it's really nice. they have all the information. Like it has a throw of 482 meters. Let's see, it's got really cool information here on this thing. Electrothermal separation design. So I believe that means it pushes the heat away from the body, which would be really good. Let's see. Flashlight, high lumens, attack head design. 4 tungsten steel beads can be used as self-defense or a glass break. Let's see. A Type C rechargeable indicator. We got that. Electrothermal separation design flashlight. High lumens, unlike traditional flashlights or USB, blah, blah, blah. From the lamp bead making them... let's see, the copper substrate. So I'm going to put this down here because there is a whole lot of really good information to read. What you really want to know is, does it work? So we're going to take it out, but it's got the power button in the rear, right? And if you hit it once, you get a nice beam. Hit it off. Hit it twice. It's going to do something else. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to hit it 3 times. There we go. It does something else. I think I missed a beam. There we go. And so now 4 times. It does something else. I think I have to click it. There we go. Now it gets back and there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does something else. And then it has a low light too. I'm still learning it. But it's really, really badass. And it's all just the amount of times you tap it. But let's take it outside and see how far it throws. All right, so here we are outside. We'll look into the desert here, into the yard. And right now I have my headlamp on. And you can see it lights up everything I need to be able to see. It's a great flashlight. But what I want to do is turn off the headlamp and turn this one on and see if we can't get it on its high beam. Bam! Look at that. That's even brighter. That's brighter, I think. Holy Moses. That is insane. That's a nice flashlight. So, let's see. Here's the dog chilling out. You can see I was scooping up some rocks. Growing some watermelons over here, and they're actually growing. Let's see, I got a black widow here earlier. There was a ginormous toad that I scooted up here a little while ago. And if it was still here, you'd be able to see it because this light is so bright. It's amazing. It really is a awesome flashlight. I walk out here, I make sure there's no rattlesnakes. So I look around, and having the light makes it so I can see. If there was a rattlesnake right at my feet, I would have found it. One of my tables caved in. Wow, look at this, man. This is a really, really bright flashlight. It's got such a wide angle too. I mean, look at the it's a lot of bugs. Look at how wide that is. This is crazy. Let's take it out into like the open road. All right, before we go out to the open road, I just saw my little, well, not little, he's actually huge. Oops, my little toad right there. That guy is so big. So big. My foot is a 13, 14. Look at him next to my foot, man. He is absolutely huge. I was playing with him earlier. All right, so let's go out there. There's a big-ass beetle. I think I caught this one last night because it has the broken antenna. And speaking of toads, he's trying to eat a bug. That one right there is the first one I showed you, the big one, was a Sonoran desert toad. This one's a Chihuahuan right there. They come up from Mexico. And you can see that little guy right there. Well, he's a little blurry right now. But I'm able to see him with ease because my flashlight works So let's see, there's a bird that lives up here. And usually when I walk by, it gets scared out. Let's see. No, maybe he already flew out. So I see everything. I see everything. This is crazy. Now I could put on the strobe if I'm in an emergency situation and I need to be found, like if I'm hiking and I fall off a cliff. I'd be able to use that and save myself. And that is good. So the strobes actually work, or you can use the lighter strobe. Look how far down this road I can see. The lighter strobe you can use for walking at night. If you walk a street and you're worried about cars and things like that, you don't want to get run over. I have so much vision. Holy Moses. There's a street sign right there glowing. That's pretty far away. But look at the distance I can see. And the greatest thing about this one is not just the distance, but the width. It's got a really, really good wide band. Let's see. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but let's turn that. Boom. You see those lights? That's Mexico right there. That's Douglas. That's pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Look at this. All right, so that's how dark it is out here, right? So imagine this is what I'm walking in, and the only reason there's any kind of light is because my house, I have a light on. But normally, it's pitch black once I turn that off. I can't see right now, and I'm walking forward. I can't see if there's snakes or anything coming at me. Game changer. And that's what I'm talking about. It just, you can stay alive with something as simple, as easy as a flashlight. I can see all the way around the corner. I hope the phone can pick up what I'm seeing, because I can see really far. I don't know if I can zoom all. Yeah, I can. So that is all the way down, and that's a lot farther than it looks right here because I zoomed it in. But I can see all the way down there. If there was something coming forward, some kind of, if it was a big cat or javelina, a wolf or a coyote, I could see it. I could see it. I mean, that's way down there. This thing is awesome, man. So if you're a survivalist, or if you're someone who likes to walk at night, if you're someone who has a dog or any kind of animal that you take out and you need to check on, if you lost your keys, who knows, whatever you need a light for, I trust my life with Wurkkos. I get products in all the time, and I don't always keep the products that I get in. I ship them right back out. Somebody else might get something, but Wurkkos so far, every single thing they've sent me, I still have. And the reason is because they're not worth letting go. Every single piece is absolutely worth holding on to. It's just an amazing product. An amazing product you get when you buy Wurkkos. I know that I'm getting dependability. I'm getting something that's easy to charge. I'm getting something that holds a good charge. I'm getting something that's durable. It has multi-purposes. I mean, it's just really, really good. I really, really love their products. Let's see. Usually I can get some good spider life over here. So you can see there. No black widows here. Usually those guys dominate this area. Let me come over here to the side of my property. And then this is part of my property right here. And this is like if you got a boat or something, you can park it over here. Something's blowing and the dog is chasing it. I think it was a leaf. But, oh wait, what's that? There's a black widow right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that is a black widow. And those are the kind of things, like, you got to worry about your dog or something like that. Speaking of, let me go find her. All right, I got her. But look at that guy. That's a different spider. All right, so it's just one of those things where flashlights are important. They're necessities, especially out here in the desert, when you need to see See over the fence, everything. Look at this way back there. That's a shed back there. I can see it perfectly. This is crazy. This is crazy good. So remember, survival isn't just like everybody hears survival and you think survival. I gotta have a survival knife because I'm out in the woods and I need to survive. Survival's everything. Survival's what if you get a flat tire in a dark road in the middle of the night. Survival's what if you get stuck from a flash flood. Survival's what if a fire presses you out of someplace where you're safe and you need to get to another place to be safe. Survival can be anywhere and everywhere, and having the right tools for survival really matters. This is a right tool for survival. Even if it's flash flooding and water's coming all around your car and you're trapped in your car and you need to get out, you don't just use this as a window break from out to in. You can use this from in to out. And then having that flashlight, you are in a flash flood. Somebody's going to see that beam. And I was like, what is that? It's the tab on my hat. Somebody's going to see that beam and you're going to be A-okay. It's just really, really important. And I can't stress out enough how important it is to me to always have a flashlight at night. And I mean always. Every single night, it's one of the four, mainly one of the three. This one I use for stuff like if I'm doing any kind of crafty stuff, or I will use this, and I'll even show you. So I am a big card collector, right? All right, here we got the put that right on there, 1989 Michael Jordan. So if I'm looking at dates and trying to get important information, that little light right there helps me see what I need to see if I'm looking at the edges really close. So every single one of these lights has a purpose. Some are more survival than others. Some are more tactical than others. Some are more whatever. But they all, and I mean all, have a purpose. So I don't know, follow the link below, check it out, because it really is worth your time to look at a product that could just save your butt, could help save someone else. You know what I mean? Or it could just be something that you keep just in case. You know what I mean? You always want to have that, just because you don't need a flashlight every night. Maybe you don't go out where I go out every night. Still, just in case. Just what if the lights go out? You never know. So that's it for this one. I'm excited to have this one in the lineup because I use them so much. It means I don't have to charge them constantly. I get to just keep going through and run into the next one. You know what I mean? And I'm very happy about that because these things are great. That's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Until next video.